Yo, peace and love. Hey, it's one of them videos where it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Um, just be an open book today. Um, the past few weeks, I've been like posting a lot more, being out a lot more, and it's been a huge eye opener. Especially being out there in Newburgh, New York, seeing new faces, and then come back to Philly and Camden and seeing a lot of familiar faces and new faces. Saying how the energy is being reciprocated, saying like how much of an influence you have on people and in their life. It kind of gave me a reality check, got me to a place. I actually wrote this down. Um, got me in a place of like gratitude and being thankful, but also being self-aware of myself and knowing myself. At this point, my awareness is rising. I would say. At this point, I feel like I'm going into a constant cycle. And if I don't break out of the cycle, then I won't continue to grow the things that I love the most. And the culture, it won't grow unless I make some changes with myself. So right now I have to disappear for about 10 days. And this time, like usually I disappear and I'm gonna touch base on all that stuff on why I disappeared for a while, why I got off social media, why I deleted it, why I took the videos down. I know people been asking about that for so long, but no one. I touched base on it, but few people know. But I don't think I really truly spoke on it in a full vid like I would do. So I want to touch base on all that. When it comes down to it, I'm taking accountability for me and my own actions. I got a huge passion for what I do. Um, I go hard at it. But that passion, it means swinging from the heart, swinging from the hips, whatever I do. If I don't have structure with it, then I'm gonna keep getting in this cycle. So I'm taking this 10-day break to basically buckle down with structure and discipline. But I really feel like I have a lot to offer, but it's like I keep holding myself back, and I keep moving a certain way. So I'm gonna be out for 10 days. During this 10 days, I'm gonna come back. When you guys come back, first thing that'll be back is probably the Philly and Camden vid or something crazy because I'm ready to document this whole process. Uh, the last time I went off social media, I deleted it. The plans were to get off for 2 weeks and ended up turning into 4 months. Won't be the case. Literally got 10 days, everything is good with me mentally. I feel actually finally seeing everything is vividly clear on what I need to do. So I'm gonna go do that. But it's crazy. I really got like all this stuff written down on what I wanted to talk about in this video, but not the time. I'm gonna give y'all a few things that I know I'm gonna focus on while I'm on these 10 days that I haven't been doing in a while. I haven't meditated in so long. That was one of the biggest things I did 2 years ago that helped me get to the journey I'm at right now. I gotta get back to that. Get back up to writing in the mornings. YouTube, I'm at a place where I'm ready to open up that door. You guys getting to know me a lot more, getting to understand biz and how I move, getting to see the projects that I'm doing and understand. I didn't have to understand for real. But I enjoy it so much. I like sharing it. There's a lot that goes into it. So on this 10 days, it's gonna be a lot going on, and you might have this camera rolling just like this in different creative ways because there's so much I have to do. And I wrote this quote that I read last night, and I wanted to say it because I felt like it was directed straight towards me, and it resonated. Give me a second. I forgot I can cut this. Probably not. All right, here we go. The quote says, "I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're sitting on some serious talent that can heal others and yourself in the process. Own it, master it, share it." That hit me deeply because there's so many talents I know I've been gifted. I know they're not mine. It's a gift for a reason. But I have to share it and I have to master those talents and abilities. But if I don't have the structure to do so and discipline, then I'm going to be stagnant. And that's not where I want to be. So I'm ready to put my foot on the gas completely. And when I go on the gas this time, I don't feel like letting up. It's like y'all going to feel a different version of me. Y'all going to feel everything that I've been through. You're going to feel it through the art. You're going to see it. Y'all can, since I've been out and seeing the vids that I've been posting, seeing the responses, and I really feel like there's no more in the culture. This is no disrespect to any other videographer at all. Got nothing but love for all y'all. But what I have for this culture and my visions for, I be wanting to see that in others because I want to feel like I'm out there. So during the time frame, I sat back and watched, and I was urging for those feelings that I create, and I realized there's no one out there that's going to do it as you would do it. There's only one me, and I'm finally starting to really understand and embrace that. There's one Mr. Business. There will never be another person on this earth that's going to do what I'm going to do, like I'm going to do it. Not me being cocky, that's just me being completely confident in my abilities and my drive and desire to do what I want to do in this world. And if I can own that, then I really got to work towards that and back everything up I'm saying. Because if I don't, then who am I tricking? Tricking myself for real. If I don't move accordingly, if I don't get things done that needs to be done. Because in reality, I have not been moving to my best abilities. I haven't been giving it 110%. There's so much I'm balancing, but at the end of the day, there's no excuses. I have everything I need in arm's reach. So this is one of those vids where I'm being completely open and honest, and whoever's watching this, you know, like, I don't care how many followers you got, subscribers, yo, I am human. And I have no problem bringing it down and giving y'all a piece of the real me. And the real me is basically the same person y'all see whenever I post, whenever I talk. I'm just evolving and learning how to move differently because I know the influence that I have and the abilities that I have. And if I read this statement, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're sitting on some serious talent that can heal others and yourself in the process. Own it, master it, share it. So that's just what I'm going to do. Since we here, I do want to have some things to share. Like I wrote down, like what would I want to have you guys do? Whoever's watching this, what could that person learn or work on in this time frame of 10 days? I left that open, left it blank. Of a blank, I want to think about it in this moment. What genuinely, what would I want people to do? If I think about it, first thing I would say is just raise your awareness and try to be more understanding of others and try to allow emotions to flow through you. Learn as much as you can from them because they come at random times through different experiences. But know that you can control how you respond to situations. You don't have to harness those emotions and carry them around and let those emotions affect your actions and abilities. Raise your mindset. Be kind to people. You have no clue what people go through on a daily basis. That's because sometimes some people may not do things the way that you want them to. Doesn't make them a bad person. Just have to understand why. And if you don't, it's okay, move on. So be more understanding. Raise your awareness in all situations. And the good times you have with people, man, just try to really embrace those moments. Because again, people are dying left and right in this world, and people are not being as genuine as possible as they can. Living in a world where a lot is going on. So those good people around you, cherish those people. Most importantly, what I would say is the thing I'm learning to do again is fall in love with you. When I say that, you gotta love you first. You gotta find happiness within you first. That's where it comes from. Every feeling that you have, every feeling that you see is somewhere, at some point, coming from you internally. I'm gonna speak more on all this stuff later. But if you made it this far in the vid, but if you made it this far in the vid, I was gonna put some stuff in the video at the end, like some clips or whatever. But it's not necessary. It's not about to get in my back. Something different. I think I'm extremely competitive, and I haven't been competing. I've been just watching. And now it's like, well, get back to competing with you. Love to compete with myself, and I take a lot of things personal. I let the work talk. Last thing, I know I said I would do personally. On YouTube, I will be dropping at least in this 10 days. I'll do like 4 to 5 drops on older videos and put them on the page again. I'll revamp them. That'll be the only time y'all see me. And that'll still be on the page on YouTube, whatever. I'm not putting it on Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna have to delete the apps and get disciplined. I'm excited for this journey. I am. Because again, y'all see me evolve from the old work to the new work, but y'all haven't seen me evolve on a level y'all about to see now. Peace and love, y'all. See y'all soon.